Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What up, bro? Yo, I tried last stream before I hit end stream. You dipped out too soon. I asked you for your names again.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
On top of that, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think I would have been able to even make that stream the other day. Cause, bro, I've just been door dashing like all fucking day, bro. I am tired. Trying to pull my fucking bank out of the negatives, dog. Yeah, it's fine, man. I'll be working, dog. That's, you know what I mean. I didn't show up because I forgot. I couldn't show up because, motherfucker, I was beat yesterday. I'm beat today, too. That's what I tried searching just Aaron, but it wouldn't. I didn't see. I wasn't able to see it for some reason, but alright. Screenshot that right now, actually. We playing another night of some Need for Speed. Another one. In an effort not to get copyright striked, but maintain something in the background so it's not just like absolute silence for me just staring at the screen. Yeah. I do, Aaron. Oh, you bastard, you tried to spin me. Yeah, man, for sure. Ooh, fuck me. Excuse me. Yo, how old are you again? I don't remember if I asked you or not. Obviously, you should be older than 18 if you're watching my stream. It should be marked for 18 plus. $35, hell yeah, dude. Damn. You got a couple years on me, dog. You got 7 years on me. 28. Got my own little server I'll get you in on. So when I'm not on stream and if I am home just chilling playing video games, I'm typically in there. I'm 28. Still in my 20s. Still got a little bit of youth left. Not much, but as much as I can have. This shit just... The era of fucking perpetual war is just stressful, man. Yeah, bro, I have osteoporosis, so I'm trying to. My ass got osteoporosis. Diagnosed at like 20 fucking 3 or some shit, like 22. Bro, yeah, I was young when I was diagnosed with osteoporosis. It's in part by my parents not keeping me active enough. I mean, it's kind of my fault too. But like, I was raised playing video games, you know what I mean? And what happens when you play video games, eat shitty food, and don't move around a lot? You get brittle bones. But, mind you, I went to the military. I went to Ranger Selection. I displaced my hip there, so that shows you how fucking physically out of shape I was. Osteoporosis before age 30, bro, hell yeah. I did that osteoporosis speed run as a kid. It's like, how can I fuck up my life the most, the quickest? It appears to me that the RX-7 might be one of the best cars in the game at the moment. I don't even think it's fully upgraded just yet. I don't remember if I did or not. I barely remember what I had for lunch. Unfortunately, it's not a real RX-7 because this one's left-hand drive. wish I knew how exciting it was to be there for like the midnight release, like when this game was the relevant game. Because when I was like 8 years old, it was Most Wanted, I think. No, Most Wanted came out in like what, 2007? Yeah, I was like 10, 9 or 10. That was the game that I was hooked on. That one, when Carbon came out, and those games on the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, were basically different games. There was different cities and everything. Well, not so much. Not so much Most Wanted 5.0 or whatever the fuck it was called. 5.10. But Need for Speed Carbon one is pretty different if I remember correctly. One game franchise I wish would return to their roots alongside Need for Speed is I forget who the fuck it was. Brain farting. Fuck me. Black Ops 2 at midnight? Hell yeah. I don't remember if I was ever there for midnight, but I was for the day release of Payday 2. Payday 2 is pretty fun. Oh, dude, I got my commissary card today for being a veteran. And I picked up some Hornady Critical Defense. And the pink is because there's some like pink resin in the tip of the hollow point bullet. And a portion of the proceeds go to breast cancer research. I swear. I feel like I've already done this. What's the front of my car look like? This. I don't know what happened about that. I think there was some sort of glitch. I'm not aware of. Fucking hell. Oh, but man. What were you up to today, dude? What'd you do? Nice, hell yeah. I swear I've already done these races. Did these yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Fuck that purple Civic. I think that was a purple Civic. I don't know. Do they have the purple hatch in this game? Maybe that was the Focus. I don't know. Oh yeah, dude. I'm all for chilling. I actually am enrolled in a program called the Veterans Rehabilitation and Employment Program. And I got an associate's in business management, which is kind of cool, kind of broad spectrum degree, so I can, you know, doesn't name me anything specific, but I got a general idea of how business is kind of run. That's how they're managed. Woo! Now I have to apply. They're gonna give me resources. I have access to the Department of Labor, stuff like that. Help me get on my feet. Still gonna be streaming though, most likely. At the end of the day, I'd like this to blossom into something a little bigger later down the line. Fuck you, pussy. You don't pass me. Get passed by me. 4-minute fucking 50-second race, man. Like the same map but half the size. Shit. So tomorrow I gotta be up at 6:30. I gotta get ready, drop off my kiddo at school by 7:20, start driving to Augusta, and I'm gonna be door dashing all day tomorrow until I get done. Around like 6-7 o'clock. It's generally when I try to call it quits, but like if I'm on an order, if I start an order before 7 o'clock, I'll usually stay with it, and I'll let a couple add-ons hit, maybe I'll just pause. Because like if there's setting, like there's a thing you can hit in the app. So if you're doing one trip already, you can hit the pause after completion, and it'll stop adding extra trips onto your order. Because otherwise, you'll get these dumb trips that are like 3 miles for $2 or something like that. And you'll just be like, yeah, nah, fuck that, and you'll want to decline it. But because you already have X amount of denials, you're left either with the choice of, you know, use a denial that you don't have, or fucking lose your number. You know what I mean? Like, cause you're lose your tier. Cause they give you 3 tiers. You got plain drivers, you got gold drivers, and you got platinum drivers. I'm a platinum driver. Have been since the day I could earn platinum. I've been platinum. That's just how I roll. But anyway, if you deny like 30 orders within the last 100, and the way that their order, like, it's literally the order is numerical in which you received it. So you can only have 30 active denials out of 100 last delivery, or 30 denials out of the last 100 deliveries, or you lose your platinum status, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And with platinum status, you get higher priority for high dollar value deliveries. So like the other day I had to drop off a pair of shoes like 10 miles away, but they're paying me like $30 to drop them off. So you know what I mean? That was a good delivery. That was the best delivery I've ever had. $30 fucking tip. The shoes were almost $200 after tax. Well, they were over $200 after tax, or like 201. It's crazy how much like people waste money on shit that like you can get cheaper. People are like, oh, don't skimp on your shoes because your feet are your back and your back is your life. Blah, 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 blah. Walk around barefoot. You'll be fine. You can afford other things. You know what I mean? Generally speaking, you shouldn't be in shoes that long. You shouldn't be in shoes long anyway. Whoopsies. What's up, honey bun? Yeah. Is she sleeping? Good. Huh? You have a prototype? Oh, nice. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, at Michael's, they sell Gildan shirts for like $2. Yeah, so we can grab some shirts and get it pressed somewhere. Or get it printed, I mean. Instead of paying like a fuck ton. Find a small printing shop. What I'm talking to my wife about is getting some t-shirts made, logos and stuff, maybe start some merchandising. Start with a shirt. Do a limited run. A test run. Oh, fuck you. And we'll probably have to have a small batch made at once just to lower the cost per. Not today, Buster. You're gonna make me want to get the car redone. I mean, when we have money to do it, I can get everything redone and black out the rims and everything like that. That'd be fun. Bro, let me see the... Go back to the shirt. Zoom in a little bit. Yo, Aaron, look at this. This is the shirt that we're gonna get made. Fuck. It's my Elantra. It says, people hear me coming, but they also hear me driving. Would you wear that shirt, Aaron? Oh shit. People hear me coming, but they also hear me driving. For reference, yeah, I got a cherry bomb thrush muffler and one of my catalytic converters I gutted out, so it's just a straight pipe almost. It's got the resonator and the forward cat still, or the rear cat, I believe. So typically my model Elantra comes with 2 cats, I think. Oh, yeah, knocked out the one that's behind the headers, like the honeycomb. So now it's just a fucking empty chamber. I bet we didn't get more soda. Do you have any or did you drink it? Water down. On the ice, nice. This is just room temperature. Better than water down and room temperature. You did same thing to your truck? You had a thrush muffler on it, bro? You had a you put a cherry bomb on yours? Pretty nice, man. Not gonna lie, I kinda like it. Honestly, I might do this to every car that I get. I haven't done it to my van because that's like the family car, you know what I mean? Not just mine. That's what my wife says I can. But I don't know. My Elantra is a manual, so I basically can control it, like how loud it is, because I determine how high I shift in the rev range. This AI is really battling me right now, man. Nice. Yeah, mine's 6. Oh, 6-speed, 4-cylinder. Got two 12-inch kickers in the back though, so she be shaking, vibrating. You can hear what I be playing. I got some kicker tweeters in the door too. I want to get the doors. Oh, Ranger, hell yeah. Ford Rangers are indestructible, bro. No, bro, don't worry, you're good. You ain't missing nothing. You said Ranger, and I said Rangers are pretty indestructible. I mean, you're not completely, but they're pretty reliable. If you take care of them, at least. I mean, that's every car, isn't it? Generally speaking. Not gonna lie, I put my launcher through the fucking ringer and it's still running. Yeah, man, I gotcha. My dad, same thing. He had a F250 and then he got an F350 pickup, Super Duty. So not much behind. Not much for room behind the rear seats in the cab. I think he had like a 6-inch. For as much as it can, yeah, I gotcha. I got a big ass trunk, so I'm fortunate enough to be able to have dual 12 in a fucking box. Would be fucking hella cool to get it installed into the actual flat portion behind the headrest of the back seats. Whatever fucking space that's called. Right below the rear windshield. I'll do that. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah. 42 minutes. Uptime, 42 minutes. New inventory in car lot. What? Bro, don't do this to me. Oh, it's a car specialty in car lot. Wow, 600,000 miles on his Ford Ranger, Shelby.
Pick out a new ride right here.
Hear me? Aaron has over 600,000 miles on his fucking Ford Ranger. Not much is in the ways for unlocks. Tomorrow night when I get home from door dashing, I'm gonna pound a 5-hour energy so that way I can have more energy for tomorrow's stream. But holy shit, dude, I just so out of it tonight. So fucking tired, man.
You know what? Take practice. Horsepower equals speed, so bolt on everything you can. Put your car on a diet. Less spool up some extra power by installing a turbo kit.
Thought I didn't get all the upgrades.
Going fast needs to be balanced with stopping fast.
Yes, I
Throw
did.
a brake kit on stop, just as fast as you get going.
I'm so fucking tired. What are you eating, man? Gotcha. This is Corvette. It's literally just called Corvette. You just driving Corvettes, bro. That's it. That's all you're doing here. Holy shit, dude. Dickheads. Fuck. Bro, stop coming out. Bro, I don't want to play this anymore. Bro, I'm so tired. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, bro. Here's what I'm gonna do, Aaron. What's this shit out? I don't give a fuck about that game. Drop your name in the text chat here, and I will shoot you an invite to my Discord server. Yeah, dude, do it. Sure, people would love any type of Pokemon. See if you can do Pokemon MMO. I don't know if you can do that on your phone. You can play Poke MMO on your phone. Do that, bro. You download the APK directly from the Poke MMO website. Alright, I sent you a friend request. Yeah, I sent you a friend request. I sent you a friend request on Discord. It's Bjorn Guardson. But Poke MMO is literally just massive multiplayer online Pokemon. POKE MMO. Oh, it's a picture of you. That didn't work. Just add me on Discord. It's gonna be Bjorn 3773. Bjorn 3773. Three 3773. Yeah, Bjorn 3773. Got it. Bro, you look like Hyphonics with hair, bro. Please tell me you've watched Hyphonics. Who's what? Who's that? What do you mean, who's that? Oh, Hyphonics? Oh, he is Russian and I believe Ukrainian, American. He's a YouTube live streamer. He does Omegle and chat roulette, and he does jump scares and stuff like that. Very funny guy. Yeah, his name's Hyphonics. Hyph, or I'm sorry, Hyphonix. Hyphonics. He's actually live right now. He's been live for 1 hour. For about as long as I have. But, fuck, man. What I'm gonna do, man, because I'm fucking tired of shit. I'm gonna smoke a bowl here with you. And then I'm gonna fucking go to bed, bro. I'm gonna crash. I'm fucking tired. DoorDashing, bro, I swear, bro, it's just me fucking. It's just driving a whip around. Fucking running into the stores, running back to my car, whipping that bitch, hauling ass, getting to these fucking people's houses and fucking. Yeah, bro, I accepted you and I sent you a Aaron Cup. Yeah, I gotta log into my Twitch. For some reason, it doesn't stay logged in on my computer, so I have to log in every single time. I got you, man. I just followed you, bro. I got you. Nah. Don't worry. I already got you. I already sent, or I already followed you on Twitch, bro. I don't need the link. I got you. I'm fast as fuck, boy. But I want to be. But otherwise, legal in Georgia. Just so you're tracking YouTube. Aaron, since you followed me, I won't be able to catch your live, brother, because I'm gonna be door dashing. My phone's a piece of shit. It can barely handle door dashing and playing YouTube music at the same time at the moment. I'm waiting for my wife's phone to come in I'm waiting for my wife's new phone to come in. Because I'm gonna start. Because I'm about to start live streaming. Doing IRL streaming on Kick, and then when I get home, I'll be doing like the 1-2 hour game streams at night. At least until the foreseeable future. What's Dubby? I'm looking it up. Green coffee bean extract is the star of the show. It helps you focus. L-taurine, L-tyrosine, L-glutamine, L-citrulline. We selected the best amino acids that benefit brain function. Only the most brain benefiting vitamins like B3, 6, 12, and vitamin C. 150 milligrams of caffeine per serving. No sugar, no maltodextrin, no artificial colors, no dyes, no fillers, no bullshit. No crash, no jitters, no angst. Yeah. Oh, dude, thanks for stopping in, bro. I appreciate that. Retro sherbet. Do you drink Dubby? I mean, you say you mentioned it. Do you drink it? See, I don't fuck with the whole proprietary blends and shit, natural and artificial flavor. What is that? And silicone dioxide? That preservative is not that great for the body, I don't think. Right? Or no, that's titanium dioxide. I'm sorry. See. Digestive issues, gut inflammation, and altered immune responses. Did you did you pick up a sponsor from them? Okay, you did. Cool. Tiger's blood, strawberry, watermelon, and coconut. Isn't that what tiger's blood is for like the ice cream cones? Watermelon, strawberry, coconut. You know what? That kind of sounds pretty fucking fuego. Have you had the tiger's blood? Dude, if that tastes like the fucking snow cones, you know, the shaved ice cones, then you got the red tiger's blood fucking syrup. Like, they normally, like, you'll see a shaved ice truck or like an Italian ice stand or whatever, and they'll have like fucking 8 different flavors. But tiger's blood is like always there. Dude, I might do that, bro. Have you tried the free run flavor? Honeydew and white grape. Honeydew and white grape. That is white. I saw that. I saw that. Gotcha. So how do I go about? Partner with W. There we go. See at the bottom. 4.8 out of 5 by 14,808 customers. How was that? Scale 1 to 10. How did you like that? How did it make you feel? Like, so how was the flavor out of 10? How was your energy levels out of 10? How long, you know, did you feel any type of like caffeine dependency? Do you feel any type of like dependency growing from drinking that? Have your bowel movements been the same? Yeah. How about the ice cream pops? Like not the creamsicle one, but the other one. I don't really remember because honestly, the creamsicle was like my favorite, bro. Creamsicle was the best one for me, to be honest with you. That was my personal favorite. Okay, why join as a W partner? Join the team and start earning with exclusive perks. Own your code. We feature partners on our social media and paid ads to help grow your audience. Get heavy discounts on W products for life. Free merch, tub shakers, and a chance to help create new flavors. Oh, wow. Word. Okay. So how much is the discount for being a partner? If it's 10% off for using your code for how much is it? Dude, I think I'd have to Bleeding Orange. It's a Chainsaw Man collab. Bro, cause my wife, dude, and I are like we're like addicts, bro. We're caffeine addicts. Oh, okay. So you just get a random tub and shaker when you first start. Oh, so you buy? Do you pick the shaker at least, or is that random too? What? That's dope. They got the full. They got 4 different shakers for the Chainsaw Man bundle. Talking about the black slime, the clear slime. Oh yeah, that's pretty dope. Damn, bro, they're sold out of the free run bottles, bro. That would have been pretty cool. Denji. That's pretty dope. Oh, dude. Okay, got it. What I think I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably do one shaker for my wife. Like, probably do like the the Denji shaker for my wife, and then I'll get the what the fuck was I looking at, man? And I'll do the Tiger's Blood starter bundle for $50. It'll come with a tub, plus it'll come with a random shaker. I really want to try Tiger's Blood, bro. Be better. I'll try. I try not to listen to my own voice. Bad enough that I made an AI so people can talk to me with my own voice. You got a sub on fucking Kick. Alright, bro. Fuck, man. Yo, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start at 10 o'clock instead of 10:30. Cause yeah, man. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up 6:30. Leaving the house by like 7:10, and I'm probably not gonna be back until like like 8 o'clock. So on Kick, yeah, so on YouTube it's a subscription when you follow them, but on Kick it's called a follow, is the free one, but to actually subscribe is to actually subscribe. And like, yeah, if you want to use, I'll show you. I'm pretty sure I showed you the other day, but I got a couple of other people's voices. I got a couple of other people's voices.
Beyond guards on. Says. Test. Whack!
Bjorn Guardian says, whack!
See what I mean? Because the reason why I put that behind the subscription paywall is, one, is to get traffic over there to Kick, because I get 95% of the earnings. So when you spend the $5 to subscribe over on my Kick, I get like $4.95 or $4.75 or something like that. I get like 95% of the earnings versus Twitch, which, you know, whatever the fuck their percentage is, 70%, or YouTube I think is 70%, and then Twitch is like 50 or 30 or whatever the fuck, dude. You know what I mean? So, but what I'm trying to say is to encourage traffic over to Kick. I do that. I do the voice chat for Kick. Eventually, I'll figure out how to do it for YouTube members, maybe, if I get that set up when I unlock it. When I have to hit like 500 subs or something like that, and then get a fuck ton of watch hours. No, yeah, I don't stream for money, but in order to encourage some sort of revenue generation, because I'm already on the computer, yes, but it does cost money to run my computer, you know what I mean? Like the energy consumption and whatnot. I don't use the cheapest internet, so that way I can stream. Yeah, that's how it starts out, bro, but how many of them are actually there watching you stream still? I got like one person I know that she said she pops it up to watch, or she'll have me up, but I don't think she ever actually watches. But how many of those friends that you say you went to go and stream for actually still watch you stream? Because I was encouraged to do streaming as well by these people. I don't have anybody watching me stream. I got you here. I got Yoda. He pulls up. Yeah, of course you, dude. I'm talking about, but when I say people that watch me stream, I mean like my friends, my family. You know what I mean? Like my wife doesn't even have me pulled up anymore. Most of the time, she's sitting on the couch over here beside me. You know what I mean? So she's watching the show up close, but she doesn't even have me up on anything. She might have me on while she's laying down in the bed right now, but you know what I mean? Like that's my wife, dude. IRL friends, Discord friends, doesn't matter. People that you let into your personal bubble. That's what I'm referring to. It's like my dad popped on here one time because I had made an effort to tell him that I started live streaming every day. He popped in here one time. And he didn't like... Like, he made an effort, I guess, there, but, like, nothing since, dude. Yeah, I swear, man. Where the hell are these people at, man? Do you think 15 followers and no viewers is crazy? I try not to look at the numbers because looking at them does make it very discouraging. I got 22 followers on Facebook. I got... How many do I got here on Kick? Ooh, I got 138 followers on Kick. And then on YouTube... I got 196 subs. Right now I got you watching me on the long format. You're watching me on the long form. You're the only one watching me there. And then over on Kick I got 2 people watching me. But what I think it is just a couple of people that it's called Kick Fam when they'll have your stream open like on a tab on like one of their other screens, just, you know, muted off to the side. Like I said, try not to look at the numbers, man. You don't, if you think it's bad at 15, which I mean, like, you got 15 and a 1 person that comes in. Do you know what I mean? I got almost 200 subs on YouTube, and I got 1 person that comes in, or I got like 2 people that come in, you and Yoda. And there's another person, I'm just forgetting their name right now because they pop in every now and again. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, the numbers and stuff. Like, I do just stream, which is kind of nice. I am getting up there slowly. I'm increasing. My eyes. So yeah, like there's off days. Like on the 22nd I had 261 viewers. On the 27th I hit 835, and then on March 6th I hit 842. So like YouTube will, and on the 6th, that's when I did my reading day. Fucking, so I might do another reading session. Like maybe tomorrow. Like I'll crack my 5-hour, and then tomorrow's what? Today's Tuesday, so but as far as what am I gonna do when I hit my first 1,000? Depends on what I can afford to do, man. I mean, I got guns. Read a Playboy magazine. What if I grab one of my wife's smutty books? Like, what if I just started reading, like, fucking dark romances and shit like that? I don't want to. I'd rather read something that's like interesting. Fuck a Playboy, dude. I mean, I'll do anything if the price is right, I guess. I don't know what the price would be, because, I mean, if it takes my wife a couple of days to read a book, it's gonna take me a while. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Like, the Constitution is something that we should all read. If you have read it, you should refresh on it. Especially right now, because we are at a very pivotal time in history, bro. Especially with AI taking over. Like, bro, I was like the last generation to be taught cursive writing. They don't teach that shit no more. Eventually, they're not gonna have anybody that can read the original Constitution for what it was, and the not so benevolent government of ours or evil actors within the government will look to alter it. Midnight. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay. Man, that's a whole stream right there. You go deep diving on that shit. I'd have to, like, make a fucking Prezi or whatever. That's a lot of work. Oh, let me show you one of the bullets. Tip. That's pretty. That's so pretty, bro. It's for breast cancer awareness and research and stuff. This is what the that's what the pattern looks like. The expansion pattern. So don't you dare run up on me, son. Don't you run up on me, boy. Traffic, don't do it. Well, I'ma play stupid until I got you, stupid. Know what I mean? Good night, baby. So mad at you, midnight. You scratched my finger, remember? My cat scratched my finger this morning. Save money on ammo? Well, so I needed ammo. I had no other ammo for my 9. I need to have something to be able to use. So I, instead of spending $25 to get 50 rounds of some hollow point, I spent $25 to get the best 25 rounds of the best instead of some like mid-range rounds, some mid-range ammunition, like middle market ammunition. I got top market ammunition, same price, half as many, but top of the line, plus a portion of the proceeds. Like I said, a portion of the proceeds, it's probably like $5 or whatever, goes toward breast cancer research and treatment. You know what I mean? I have 2 daughters, a wife, a mother, a mother-in-law, a stepmother, aunts. Oh, you're a rifle guy? Oh yeah, you're a rifle guy, bro. Oh yeah, dude, that light is bright, son. Got that motherfucking. Let me turn off this fucking. Video. Yeah, of course. I got the little fucking pad for it, bro. Gonna cook my camera. Oh, look, you can see the laser beam here, bro. That is crazy. That's pretty dope. The PEC, it's an imitation PEC 15. I don't know if it's working for the infrared there. Oh yeah. Flash warning. Yeah, bro. If I go to get a sight, I'm gonna get a 1 to 6 time. It's gonna be a vortex. Not anymore. I don't have the money to do shooting drills. But I mean, like, I'm proficient enough to, like, be able to defend myself if somebody comes to home invade me and stuff, you know what I mean? I got my rifle. I got, like, so right here, these are magazines. 8 magazines loaded. Plus 2, my pistol. I have a body armor. I have a plate carrier in my trunk that I need to move back in here. It's got level 3, and level 2. It's got level 2 soft, and it's got level 1 or level 3 plates. Can withstand up to M80 762 by 51. So that's your FAL slash, I think, Dragonov. Like, I gotta, I also got a 22 revolver that I bought some ammo for, but I need to get something to tighten up the spring in the handle, so that way when I actually fire the weapon or pull the trigger, it actually fires the weapon instead of non-firing. But what I did do is I took a plastic knife and I cut down the handle and I stuck it in there into the handle, put the grips back on, and it created enough resistance so that way when the hammer, when I because it's a single action revolver, when I pulled the hammer back, it would actually have enough tension to trigger the rim, because it's rim fire, trigger the primer on the 22s. It's kind of annoying. And the more annoying part also is, yo, scum, what up, brother? It's good. I'm smoking. I'm about to get off here in a couple minutes because I gotta DoorDash all day tomorrow from, like, say 8 o'clock in the morning till about 8 o'clock at night. I'm about to be busting my ass tomorrow trying to get my ass out of debt. Yes, sir. Just in from work. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, kick them shoes off, brother. Sorry that I'm not gonna be on for much longer, but I'll stay for a couple minutes, man. We can talk for a minute. When I was in the army as a cook, I did that shit too, man. Used to be up at shit, some days it was longer than that. When we worked all day, we were there from 5:30 in the morning until about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Alright, Aaron, you have a good night, man. I'm about to as well. It's 12:30 for me as well. I appreciate you stopping in, Scumtastic. Appreciate you for stopping in, man. I am gonna be doing IRL live streaming soon. as soon as my wife's phone comes in, I can start IRL streaming. I'll be doing that while I DoorDash. So, and I'll be doing that on kick.com. So you're going to have to go over to kick.com and give me a follow. Know what I mean? That'd be pretty sick. And I'm starting to get it set up for the IRL. So one thing that is current that I'm doing is gonna be like for subscribers is gonna be like text to speech, and Kick subscriptions are paid. YouTube are free. Kick has follows, which are free, and then subscriptions, which you pay for, obviously. They're renewed monthly. Like YouTube memberships, basically. You don't have to do that right now. I mean, you can wait. You don't have to do that ever. You know, I don't give a shit if people give me money or not. I'm here to stream. It's just incentive. I'm just have incentivizers for that shit. Yeah, trust me, dog. I know what you mean. I got that too, brother. I was smart enough to go enlist in the military, so like I got veteran benefits that cover me for, you know, 80% of the necessities. It's just the extra 20%, you know, like maybe we're a little over budget on our cell phone. I could probably spend less on the internet. I could probably, I don't know, man, not get McDonald's every other day. I got like eight grand in credit card debt, and then I have a $250,000 $250,000 loan on my house, and then I owe like 10 grand to pay off my yeah, I mean, it depends on what game you are streaming, because ultimately it comes down to like, you know, what the fuck are people watching? Because like Need for Speed Underground 2, nobody's watching that. Yeah, man, this economy sucks dick, bro. Shit is so much more expensive than when we were kids, bro. Shit's already way more expensive. You know what I mean? When we were kids, gas was like, here in the States, gas was like $1, fucking 70 cents. Gotcha. Oh yeah, well then shit, yeah, dude. Stream that. I mean, if not Gran Turismo, then like F1, right? Like sorry. The Gran Turismo set on, now I'm looking at Kick, mind you. There's one person streaming Gran Turismo on Kick. There's 11 people. There's 2 people watching him. Versus if you do F1 2025, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people streaming, and roughly 40-50 people watching. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure F1 is on there as well. If I click on racing, let me see what the fuck I get out of racing. iRacing? No. I don't think anybody's fucking actually watching that. Yeah, dude, and then not only was life cheaper when we had children, but now I have children. So now their cheap childhoods are our expensive adulthoods, and then their adulthoods are going to be even more expensive than that at this rate, at the rate that it's going. We are so fucked. You know what I mean? What's another racing game, man? Nope. I got my kid's 6, the other one's about to turn 4. No concept of money. Nothing. Bro, don't even say Vaseline, please. The amount of Vaseline I've had to clean off the floors and the walls is insane. That's the whole relationship right there, brother. That's like me in World of Warcraft. I've played World of Warcraft since 2006, 2007. And, I mean, off and on, granted, you know, I mean, it's a toxic relationship. Plus, I was a kid, I couldn't always afford to subscribe to the monthly, nor could I afford to actually pay for the legitimate upgrade sometimes. So I played private servers most of the time. I played those pretty much up until I enlisted. Actually, even when I was in AIT, I still played Legion. And then after I got to my duty station, I played from time to time. But I stopped after I got out for a little while because World of Warcraft is that old, man, yeah. All these games, man. Well, World of Warcraft is a single game. Well, you know what, bro? How about I give you this recommendation? You hit me up whenever you feel like you want to try it, okay? Because I play on a private server. It's called Warmain. You can go to the website warmain.com. The steps of it doing it. What up, Assault? Not today, so I was playing some Need for Speed, but I'm briefing Scumtastic on how to play World of Warcraft for free through a private server called Warmain, warmain.com. And it's up to the second expansion pack, Wrath of the Lich King, which is honestly my favorite. I grew up playing a lot of Nintendo 64. That too. But yo, yeah, for real, Scum, hit me up. I check the chats from time to I check chat in here from time to time. Or no, fuck, you're on YouTube. If you go on Kick, I check that chat because there's a chat room, whether I'm online or offline. I check that from time to time. If you hit me up there, I'll probably see it, and I'll be able to reply to you there. Assault, yes, World of Warcraft is good. It is one of the best video games of the 21st century so far. It's been around for 20 years. It's had more players than I think pretty much any MMORPG. Let's see. World of Warcraft is consistently ranked as having the highest number of active players, estimated between 5 and 10 million monthly across retail, and the classic versions as of 24 and 25 remains the market leader in subscribers, social media engagement, overall popularity. Now, mind you, that's YouTube, or that's Google's. That's what Google's telling me, summarizing. But I already knew that World of Warcraft was the best number fucking one subscribing. Warmain.com. Yes, that is correct, Aaron. It's free. It's only like 8 gigabytes, I think. Probably less than that. Yeah, man. Spent a lot of time playing that game, and I would be down to establishing a new guild and having all of y'all part of it. That'd be pretty dope. I'd be able to help y'all since I'm the veteran. I'm the Warcraft veteran. Very cool game. Also, I just want to say thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it. Y'all are the reason I stream. Yes. You do need BitTorrent. So if that's illegal in your country, you probably need to use a VPN when you download it. Although, I don't think that's gonna help at all because your ISP, it's always spying on you. Website or VPNs only trick the website, not the ISP. Aaron, let me know when you get it downloaded and establish your account and you're able to log in. I'll play with you whenever, man. Assault, whenever I'm home at least. Assault, World of Warcraft. If you and her get on Warmain, I'll help y'all get established. I mean, there's a pretty active community. There's like over 10,000 people that play on Warmain alone between the 4 servers that they have. So you've got plenty of community there to help you if I'm not there to help you. And then you don't even need a real PC, bro. You can just use any laptop that was basically made in like 2014 or older, to be honest. You do not need great specs to run World of Warcraft. Aaron, it's a great game, man. I definitely recommend it. You let me know when. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I'll help you, man. One tip that I will say is you gotta mess with the keybinds. You will have to do that when you first start playing. It's best to set up keybinds that'll make it easier. And what I do is for movement keys, I leave the arrows, you know, like the up, down, left, right. I leave those as the movement keys. Hell yeah, Aaron. Okay, no problems, Gum. Yeah, man. Whenever you can, just, you know, shit. You can hit up a pawn shop, get a couple laptops for a few $100s. You should be able to play World of Warcraft on it. I mean, it's literally Google, you know, can this laptop play World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King? If it says yes, then shit, by all means, grab that bitch. Granted, playing on a laptop is going to be a little bit of a challenge versus because the trackpad, at least if you have a mouse, it makes it a lot easier. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah. Cars are fucking expensive, dude. They used to not be like that expensive, man. They used to not be that expensive. Crazy. Aaron, it does not matter. It could be Linux. You can download it. You can download Warming. You can do it on Mac. You can do it on Windows. Self-inflicted. Are you or anyone else in your household a mechanic? That would probably save a lot of money. Linux, you should be able to download it. If not, couldn't you just run an e-machine on the Linux? A Windows e-machine and just download it that way? Right? I think people do that before to bypass that. Yeah, bro. Linux is like homebrew computer building, fucking coding type shit, bro. You need to like know how to do shit. Nope, not me. Not me. I don't know how to drive. I don't know how to shoot. Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Scumtastic. I want to be like that, man. I got a small arsenal of tools, but I do my own oil changes. I work on my own brakes. I do my own fluids. some other fluids. I can bleed my brakes by myself. I haven't done that in a while. I need to. Just a matter of getting the fluid to do it. Really. Finding the bottle. I had made a little brake fluid drain bottle. You know, fucking got some rubber tube. Burned a hole in the top of a Gatorade bottle. Stuffed the tube inside of it. So that way when I open up the fucking bleeder valve, it just fucking goes into the bottle. Wow. That's pretty nice, dude. I worked at Amco Transmissions for a month, so like I learned how to pull and install transmissions. But like I haven't worked on much actual engine working. Like I've never pulled off any manifolds. I haven't pulled off any intakes, none of that. Yeah, because to be honest with you, when you said you for brake bleeding, honestly, the first thing that popped in my head was one guy, one jar. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Who's fuck? Oh shit. You know the worst part? The worst part is seeing he made a comment somewhere. Somebody said that it was him making the comment. That's not the first time he had a jar break in there before. Bro, the fact that it was the second or third jar to break in his ass. Doesn't it? He's done it 2 or 3 times too many. You shouldn't be putting jars in your ass. Those are for drinks. Jars are for your mouth. That's crazy work, dude. Anyway, those are some pretty nice cars though, man. I was born in 97 actually, so hell yeah. And I believe my brother had like an 07 Civic, I believe, for like a year. Somebody fucking sideswiped him. Totaled it. It was either 07 or 04, I don't remember. And then you also had either a 17 or a 14. Not bad looking, not well, the older one didn't look that bad, but the newer one didn't drive that bad. I taught him well. His first cars were Windows XP. What's cannot run it because Blizzard ended support for XP. Yes, Windows XP can run Wrath of the Lich King private servers, as the OS is contemporary from that era, which would require specific older server tools. It says, yes, Windows Service Pack SP3 is capable of running Wrath of the Lich King 3.3.5A private servers. Wrath of the Lich King was released in 08. XP's SP3 was primary operating and the... When did it release? I don't know when it released. But basically, yeah, dude, you're fine. It's an older repack. So you're fine. Or a newer repack. So you should be good. It does it. It's whatever you feel most comfortable with, man. Yeah, I remember the boot up and the solid gradient, like task bars and stuff. Nice. Hey, stop. Cat is fucking tearing her ear up, dude. She gets like an itch or whatever behind her ear, and she'll sit there and she'll like scratch that bitch mad hard, and she'll start to bleed. Not a pretty sight at all, chat. Yes, sir. WARMANE.com. Maine, like a lion's mane. I will be getting off here in, say, 5 more minutes, guys. Just because I've been on for a whole like, extra hour. I've been saying I was going to get off for an hour. I do that a lot. Get carried away pretty easily. Carried away, and what I enjoy doing, I should say. So, World of Warcraft, since it doesn't seem to me like any of you gentlemen have played it, takes place in a fictional universe, obviously. There are a few similarities, but not many. Oh. Excuse me. For instance, there are a race of godlike beings called Titans that craft worlds. The first, like, intelligent species were the elves, and the trolls are derived from the elf lineage somewhere down the line. And then like there's like aliens from a different galaxy fucking or dimension or something fucking shift through and land. And then the main antagonists of World of Warcraft, which you learn from Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, they came from the same place as the Draenei and shit. It's like it's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole long story, 20 years of story. Basically. Like every single year there's a new fucking expansion pack, so imagine. Or at least every other year. So you just think about it. And that's a lot of expansion packs. That's a fuck ton of expansion packs. Way more expansion packs than I'm comfortable with. Like, they just keep adding shit. Like, how much shit can you guys honestly think of? Because some of it's kind of gay. Alright, no problem, Scum. Thank you for coming in, man. It is a very large game. You may get addicted, so be careful. Peace out. Good night, Scum. Aaron, how you doing on your side, brother? You good? Salt, if you're still there, are you good? Because I'm about to deuce out of here. I am fucking so beat, guys. Beat like some meat. Put my firearm up. Okay, man. You take care, Aaron. You have a good night, brother. Appreciate you for, looking into World of Warcraft for me. And, I will talk to you tomorrow, man. Good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Bye-bye.